Hey there, busy mama. I got you. No need to worry. I did the homework for you. As your wellness concierge, I'll connect you to greater health and guide you to be fully alive and well. I'm a former Navy nurse and lactation consultant turned homeschool mama, focusing my love of education and health and wellness toward helping others. I don't even pretend to have it all together, and I'm totally okay with that. I can keep it real. I'm here for encouragement, sharing my voice and my journey, and to have fun. And just maybe a little learning too. Here, you'll find education, empowerment, and authenticity on a weekly basis. I am your host, Stacey Myers, the Hot Mess Homeschooler. Welcome to the podcast. Good morning, everybody. Pardon my tired voice. I don't think the coffee has kicked in yet. This episode is being made on the run as I'm driving to and from all the things. Gosh, I don't know about you, but this season, this month has just felt incredibly busy. And normally I don't even like to use that word because I just feel like our culture glorifies busy. And being busy is seen as, I don't know, something good. But I don't like to be busy for busy's sake. So usually I just say I've been very full, which is absolutely the case. I have been going from thing to thing, from homeschool stuff to church things to different activities. And then we're heading into travel next month. So it is just crazy. One thing to another, but it's all good. It's all good things, all stuff that, I want to do. I realize it's only for this limited time. So, the schedule will eventually open up, even though I'm in the midst of what feels like the chaos right now. Trying hard to find the rest intentionally, that I talked about last week, and just find the moments where I can be refueled and recharged. One of the ways I'm doing that is just making sure that I'm getting enough sleep. And in fact, it's kind of funny. I was thinking this morning, like last night I went to bed in the 9 o'clock hour. It was probably like 9:40. And I woke up this morning at 7:30 and I feel more tired than I did the other day when I only got 6 hours of sleep. So anyway, I'm trying to make sure that I'm taking care of myself in that way too. Drinking enough water. I'm pretty sure I'm just a little bit chronically dehydrated at this point, just like I said, being full. But I want to be intentional about that as well. Taking my vitamins to help support my body, because I know for a fact my diet is not great at this point. So all of those things, I am sure that you can relate. It's just, like I said, crazy. Even as a homeschool mom, we're wrapping up our year with, we just did standardized testing the last 2 days. We've got, we had some martial arts testing. We've got coming up, we got the homeschool conference. They have a piano recital. We've had lots of activities at church and confirmation and all the things. We've had visitors. And then we're turning around next week and we're traveling and we start the camps and visits and summer mode, which is fabulous. But oh my word, all the planning. And even thinking about this homeschool conference that I'm heading to, I have not even been able to get my brain to this point until just now. Because I think one of the ways that I have learned to deal with when my schedule feels overwhelming is to literally just focus on the next thing, just what's the next thing in front of me. Sometimes you can't do that because it requires some planning. But a lot of times our quote unquote planning is us mulling things over and worrying about what's going to happen and thinking about outfits and whatever for whatever, right? So I have learned to just kind of compartmentalize and say, I can't even get to that until I get through X, Y, and Z. And that's where I was. I had testing Monday and Tuesday. That had to happen. And then Wednesday, I had a Zoom interview and I had another Zoom call. And by yesterday afternoon, I was done. And now this morning, I'm like, I have to wait. I need to sleep. I need to come at this fresh. And once I get back from Mass this morning, I will probably have another cup of coffee and refocus and say, okay, here I am. What do I need to pack? What do I need to do? What do I need to organize? Because we all know as mamas, it ain't easy leaving the house, right? Men can just leave and then the women are, doing all the planning. Now, I'm not trying to make a generalization, but from my perspective, that's definitely how it feels sometimes, especially with a military husband. Anyhow, and I'm on my way to church this morning and I was praying and I was just telling God, okay, you got this. I have to turn all of this over to you because I don't even know which end is up right now. I feel like I'm upside down, inside out, sideways, and every which way in between. So, God, you've got to have this. And then I started to pray Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through him who gives me strength, which is true. But then I'm like, no, I can't. I'm tired. So God, you can do all things through me. And I'm just going to leave that up to him. I'm too tired to think about doing all the things. In fact, that's why I am tired, because I am doing all the things. So I'm just literally turning that around and giving it all over to him and letting him manage this. So that's where I am. And then I felt compelled to share that with you this morning. So I'm not sure where you are with your school year, if you're wrapping things up like me, or if you're in the midst of planning summer travel and feeling overwhelmed and crazy and not sure which end is up. Trust me, I relate. But maybe that's a prayer you need to. God, you can do all things through me. Turn it over to him. Give it to God. He's big enough. He can manage it. So I hope that helps you. And I hope that whatever season you're in, that you guys are blessed. I will ask for your prayers for just a family situation. And if you could just remember my family in this time, I would appreciate it. And other than that, I will talk to you guys next week. I hope you have a wonderful start to your summer, and I will talk to you then. Be alive and well. Hey, thanks for listening. Head on over to hotmesshomeschooler.com where you'll find all the things. Connect with me on socials, check out the blog, and subscribe to the podcast on your favorite platform. I look forward to serving you. Have a wonderful day, and until next time, be alive and well.